If a bad dream comes, oh, dirty dream I got. So I was about to die in my dream. Oh my God. So I thought I was dead. So I have to pinch myself. That is the bad dream, bad stress has gone. Good dream, good stresses have come. This is not only you. Our experience is also the same. Sometimes we feel, oh, we're dead. How could be we in the morning? So in this way, in dreaming state, your body is at rest, your mind is active, but you don't experience what it is happening in the dream. Yourself is not witnessing, yourself don't know what is happening. Your mind is only involving in that whatever the actions they are taking place in the dream. And when you are coming out of the dream in the morning, just you are experiencing, you are just saying, hey, wonderful, I got this type of dream, this type of dream. You are explaining to your family members. Now got it? So in dreaming state, it is different. But it is not true, you are not witnessing, your self is not witnessing. We are totally involving that what actions are going on during the sleep. So when you came out of the dream, simply, your feeling is there, the dream I have experienced. In waking state, everything is witnessed. You are witnessing all the actions and whatever is happening. You are just seeing the beauties and everything. But in dreaming state, nothing. Only your mind is active and you are not witnessing anything. You just came out of the dream and you are just what you have felt in the dream, you are just remembering it. That's it. 2 states. Now third, sleeping state. So in this state, your mind and body both are at rest. Both are at rest. You don't know what happened in your sleeping state. But your consciousness, your body is there, your mind is there, conscious, but you are dead. Mind and body both are sleeping together. What will be happening, you don't know. Choraye, चुरा लिए, भाग गए. सुबह देखे तो तिजोरी खाली. That is the state of sleeping. Right? So after getting out of the sleep, you will feel, oh, what a wonderful sleep I got. Deep sleep I got. If you are not very good sleep, you say that, oh no, I was totally disturbed in my sleep. It's not properly I got the sleep. So in sleeping state, both mind and body, both are at rest and only experience you got. So in these 3 states of consciousness, waking, dreaming, sleeping states of consciousness, one thing is there, witness, which is present, all these states of consciousness. Your Chetana, your mind is there, underneath all these states of consciousness. In sleeping state also it is there. If you are just making him to wake up, so he will be just getting, hi, what happened? You are just so conscious. Now, let us come to the 4th state of consciousness. What you call it as transcendental consciousness. Transcendental consciousness. It has been totally transcended. So, in Sanskrit they say Turiya Chetana. Turiya Chetana, 4th state of consciousness. This is the pure consciousness which is existing within ourselves. You have to catch hold of that. You have to witness that. You have to perfect with that fourth state of consciousness in all these three states of consciousness. Wonderful thing. It's a great thing. How to catch hold of that? You can't see it. It's the unseen. Nirakar, Nitya, Satya. That fourth state of consciousness, it is there. That is the Sat Chit Ananda. You have to catch hold of this. You have to establish it. You have to find out. Then you will be seeing the gimmicks. But how? How? You may be not understanding what I am talking about, fourth state of consciousness. I will give you some examples. See what you call it as? These are all flowers and it is a garland. Right? So you have just made a garland with what? With a string. Right? So where is the string? Can you see the string in this? No, you can't see. So it is garland with full of flowers. When will you see a string? If you just make these two flowers like this, then you will be just seeing this string. Right? So if not, it's only the flowers. So on which all these flowers are dependent? They are dependent on the string, धागा. धागे के बिना ये क्या कहलाते हैं? Fool. There is no value for them. We call it as a flower without the string. There is no value. When string is there, dhaga is there, beautiful garland. What we are just putting on the neck of a goddess. Understand? So this fourth state of consciousness is there. Now I will give one more analogy. What is this? These are beautiful flowers. Beautiful flowers. Leaves. Stem. Got it? So you are enjoying these flowers. You are enjoying seeing what a beautiful flower, how this nature has made this. But is it true? Is the reality of these flowers and the leaves? You simply say, hey, what is that? Flowers are flowers. We are just enjoying, seeing and using for all these wonderful activities. भगवान को चढ़ाते हैं, फ्लावर वैस में रखते हैं ब्यूटी के लिए, घर की शोभा बढ़ाते हैं. In this way, we are just enjoying, but it is not the reality. What is the reality here? The sap. You know sap? Inside the sap is there, unseen, colorless, odorless. Whenever you are just sticking, so what will happen? Drop, white drops will be just falling on that. Right? That is the sap. जब आप एक पत्ते को तोड़ेंगे तो उसमें से क्या आएगा? So white drops, पानी जैसे drops आ जाएंगे. So that is the sap within this stem, which is causing all these manifestations. Without that sap, nothing. You can't. ये dry हो जाएगा. It will be just dried. No life in this without the sap. So, and that sap is causing all this beautiness of the flowers, leaves, stem, thorns, fragrance. That sap is converting into these leaves. Sap is converting these flowers. Sap is giving strength to the stem. And sap is motivating or converting into fragrance. That sap is the reality of all these manifestations. That is subjective knowledge. The sap is on the level of subjectivity. Subjective knowledge. Unmanifest knowledge. Unmanifest knowledge. So, this is objective knowledge. Objective knowledge. Manifestations. Different manifestations. Manifesting knowledge, this is. So, in that way, our fourth state of consciousness is subjective aspect of the knowledge. Turiya Chetana. Transcendental consciousness, which is making all these manifestations. Now it's clear? So the sap is the main cause of all these manifestations. Beautiful leaves, beautiful petals, wonderful fragrance. So, in this way, that is the fourth state of consciousness. So, how to see that? So, this, to see, to experience, you cannot see, you have to experience it. To experience it. So, to experience, you need a master who is experiencing that. It is not like that. A mantra ले लो, Om mantra, Pranava, greatest of all mantras ले लो, ध्यान करो. ठीक है, कर रहा हूँ मैं. I am doing meditation with all those mantras. But what happening inside, I am not aware. No master is there to explain. Got it? For example, in a class, the student is doing a mathematical problem. So he is just doing and at one stage he is stuck up. Calculus, trigonometry, whatever the problem. So he is just solving. Teacher has given him and he is just solving it. At one stage he is stuck up. At one stage he is stuck up. He is not able to find out the solution, find out the answer. If teacher is not there, he is just throwing the book there and finish. What is the use of studying? If the teacher is there and he will be explaining, hey, just you apply this formula, so you will be just getting the answer, solution. He will be just happy. Oh my God, I am very happy. My teacher gave me this. The same thing is happening here. This is superficial knowledge. Those are all temporary knowledge. This is the superficial knowledge. Who will be the guru? Who has experienced that superficial knowledge? Who is living in that state of, right? That's why, since from the beginning, you need a Guru Parampara. Guru Masters are there. Whenever you are under blockage, so you have to clear these blocks. They are unseen blocks. All these things are seen blocks. It is very easy to explain. and get the solution. But you cannot see this. You cannot read this. Maybe reading, explanation may be there. And somewhere, people say that Kundalini Yoga, all these chakras, Mooladhara to Sahasrara, 8 chakras are there. What is the chakras? How can you see those chakras? That's why no Guru is supposed to be reveal those chakras, please. I beg them. I request them. I bow in front of them not to reveal the shape, size, explanation of those chakras. Why, sir? If you explain them, your mind is always been concentrating on those chakras. हाँ, मेरा मूलाधार ओपन हो गया है. Next chakra, next chakra, 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 chakra. You are just totally falling on the feeling of the chakras if they don't appear to you. Is it appears? My master says, don't reveal that chakras. When you are doing innocently the meditation, at one stage that Mooladhara kicks out you. Mooladhara is the main, and once it has been burst, all these chakras will be just tick, 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 tick. You will pass it through it. That is the spinal cord, yeah, that is spinal cord. So this has been, the spinal cord is connected with all those 72,000 whatever the nervous system. Consciousness is आपाद मस्तक, पाद से लेके मस्तक तक, पैर से लेके ऊपर तक, consciousness is consciousness. So, once Mooladhara is kicked out and all these chakras will be passed. Never talk about Mooladhara. So at one stage of your deep meditation, when the stresses have been cleared, that will be kicked out. And I showed you the flying. You are becoming the superconductor. You know, superconductor, it floats. It jumps. Everybody knows about that. Superconductor, at the stage of superconductor, it will be away from the... So, you know, superconductor, Japanese, 500 kilometers per hour. What are those bullet trains? They are depending on this superconductor thing. So, you have to reach that level and automatically chakras will start opening. And don't see that in the same way. You are enjoying the great happiness when it has been opened. So that's why I don't reveal about the chakras. Not at all. Nobody has seen. It has been written in the Vedas. Those greatest people at the time of Veda Vyas, they are living in the full potentiality. They don't need any instruments to cognize all these things, universal reality. So in that case, in the meditation, in the yoga, in that 100% of consciousness, they use to find out what, from where the mind is passing, where the consciousness is passing. They cognize them. They are written in this. And though all those writings, our masters are explaining. Please, when you are teaching meditation, don't explain all these things. First experience the reality and automatically your Shishya will be enjoying, no need. The big mountain of sugar is there. It is, I'm just giving an analogy. there is a big mountain of sugar. So you are supposed to study about that big mountain of sugar. It is a subject. It is an assignment gave it to you. Find out what about this value, this, that, weight, value, whatever. You just study it. The Shishya is, but why goodness so much of big mountain? How can I? Sugar mountain. Explain about the sugar mountain. The guru will be just going to the sugar mountain, bringing a small piece of sugar and keeping in your mouth. That's it. You have experienced the reality of the mountain. जो यहाँ पर है वो वहाँ पर है. अनोरणीयान महतो महीयान. जो इसमें है वो उसमें भी है. What is there? नहीं तो वो बहुत बड़ा पर्वत है और कुछ नहीं. It is made up of all the qualities, properties, symptoms that the small particle of sugar is having. The big mountain of sugar is also having the same. So in this way, once you just open this, reach to the fourth state of consciousness, you are almost enjoying the bliss. And how it is going to happen? And where is that? You are saying it is there in our consciousness. You can reach to that level of fourth state of consciousness. Where it is it? So if you just remove these two flowers, the sting is there. The small sting is there. It is the fourth state of consciousness. When you are doing your meditation, our master, our guru has given a suitable syllable, word of wisdom, and you have just taken that and witnessing it, not repeating. Witnessing it, what is happening? That is a very powerful weapon. It is just like a vehicle to reach to the unified field. Now with the help of master we have got the route where to go, and he has also given the vehicle to reach it. And you are just keeping your mind in that vehicle and witnessing it, how it is going on. So after some time it disappears. That vehicle disappears.